Hey guys, it's Lily here today, and today I'm back with another video. I'll be preparing you for the new summerfest. It is actually coming next week and I'm super duper excited. So I'll be showing you guys all the tips and tricks that I myself even normally use on all, and I mean all of the updates. This has actually been quite a lifesaver for me, and I'm really excited to share these tips and tricks for you, especially since it's a new summerfest update and I'm not going to spoil any more because I'm about to and I'm not. So let's just head straight into the video. And also the background will consist of grinding and trading. And if there are any background noises while I'm trying to record this, I'm really sorry about that. My family tends to be quite noisy. So anyways guys, on to the video. So as you guys know, in each update you normally either have to use the books that you earn in actual Adopt Me or just the books that Adopt Me gives you, which is why it is a really good tip and trick to save up on them for the update, because this update actually lasts for 4 weeks. Literally 4 weeks. That is a literal month of you guys trying to make loads of megas and neons. And every single week out of the 4 weeks, new pets, new vehicles, and even new toys will come each week and they will be replaced. So it is actually really good if you save up as much bucks as you can, because I have made the mistake before during the like Japan kind of thing. I forgot what it's called, really sorry. But basically during that update with the cherry blossoms, I actually spent it all really quickly. And that was not really good because I actually didn't really get that many pets, like, not that many neons and megas done, and it was just really bad, which is why it's actually so good to save up on all the money and just currency you'll get in general, because last time with the cherry blossom update, I actually ended up using my real in-game currency or money, whatever you call it, on the actual game, for stickers and stamps, which obviously it happens in almost every single update. So I'm not really surprised if it's just going to be for stickers and those stamps and stuff. Because when the Cherry Blossom update actually came out, the really big one, I actually ended up getting a lot of legendary stickers, and I'm pretty sure I traded a few for really good pets. So yeah, that is just a really good tip and trick that I normally use. So save up on just all your books, because it's actually really good and helpful too, especially as a tip and trick, to save up on all of your in-game books, Summerfest books, and your actual in-game books, which is they're just the money currency you normally get for aging pets. Anyways guys, enough yapping about this first point. I actually have a lot of points to talk about in this video, which is really good. So hopefully the video will be longer. But anyways, time for the second trick. So save up on those age your potions, guys, okay? So we actually tend to do a lot of bad trades out of frustration, which no one wants. And just to get maybe just one more pet or a neon you're making. And you even just for a mega, you'll probably overpay and even put your dream pet in. And I might sound crazy, but it is very possible. Because one time I was really close to doing that, but I was no, okay, let's just do this and try to find age your potions. But you can actually get a lot of age potions from different lures, and even just from aging your pets up one extra level when it's full grown. These are the greatest and easiest tips ever on Adopt Me on how to get age potions. You can obviously get them in a lot of different ways, for example, paying someone to age up your pet, all these types of stuff. I'm not going to say anything because we need to focus on the video, but anyways, you also need age up potions. For example, when you're trying to make a mega and a neon and you're just super tired of doing it, and it can get really boring aging up, right? Well, basically, what you can do with those age up potions, you can actually use them on your pets and to take at least 30 tasks away. Unless if it's a smaller and thinner age up potion, that will only take 5 tasks away. But anyways, it is actually really easy to age up your pets, because for example, if you save up enough of them, when a new update comes, you can already have a mega and a neon, probably in less than a day or an hour, which is quite possible because a lot of people do that for the new update. And the more megas you have in the update, the more better trades you will get for them. And the more you get age up potions and the more you age up your pets, especially from the winter update with the frostbite cub. Someone actually tried to offer that for a frost dragon and a shadow dragon, I mean. Sorry about that. Then they actually got it, and I think they even gave them a neon mega one. It's a rumor around the Adopt Me community. I think it is true because I have seen people in videos actually get shadow dragons for just like mega frostbikers, for example. They are literally that valuable. So when the new update comes and you really want to get better pets, like for example, the more pets you get at the start of the update, the more people would want them and give you better pets, because people don't really want to work for the pet. People tend to be quite lazy and even frustrated, especially if the pet is super hard to get, because there have been quite a few updates with when the pets was super hard to get, and even I struggled a lot. So it is really good if you at least get at least one pet, especially if it's a Robux pet and you manage to turn it in Neon and Mega. You'll get insane, and I mean really insane offers. For example, some people might even get lucky and get like a mega bat dragon, which has happened quite a lot before. So you guys just need to stay high with those updates. Make sure you know when they come so you can be fully prepared for whatever goes on. Okay, anyways, we're moving on to tip 3. So if you guys have any friends on Roblox, or just any friends on Roblox you know in real life, instantly add them to a family, because this actually really helps you, especially if you're trying to make the new Neons and Megas. Even just normal ones and not from the updates, they will still help you either way. And one time I was actually trying to make like an ultra or even like a legendary Neon, because like from an update, and I ended up trading it away after. But when I used the trick of aging up with my friends, even just online friends in general, this was literally a lifesaver, and I did it in like less than a day, which I'm so surprised, because normally whenever I do that, it takes me like a couple days to do, and it really does. I tend to be kind of slow with aging, like whenever I want to be or just not to be in general, and this was just like such a lifesaver. This is actually like the best or like greatest tip by far in this video, so I really hope you guys try it out, because it will literally help you so much. It will be insane. Like, just try to make like a new legendary, and or just even like mega, and try to edge up with your friends as much as possible if you can. Especially if you have, you know, like different times, like if they are in like a different country, and they might, when you go to sleep, they might wake up like in the day, or you know, just anything like that. Try your best, and I promise you it will be really helpful. This is also where the age of potions part comes in, because imagine like aging up with your friends plus using a lot of age of potions on your pets and even their pets. This will help you out so much. You will like think it's insane. Like, it is really good tip, and I just hope you guys try it. But anyways, I don't really have like anything else to say about this tip, because like, you know, I just don't, and I can't really explain it that much. So if you guys are a bit confused on this video at all, just like check other YouTubers like channels, and they might explain it a bit better than me, obviously. Okay, we're gonna move on to tip 4. So why is it actually so important? And you might be wondering, but why is it so important to follow the channels with channel leaks? For example, like Adopt Me actually has a YouTube channel, right? And like the official Adopt Me creators, if you didn't know, they have like almost 300k followers or subs, whatever. They also have a TikTok and YouTube channel, and they actually provide almost like daily kind of leaks or like weekly leaks about new updates. They haven't really done anything about the new summerfest thing, but all we know is that it is coming. It's coming on the actual 4th of July, which is like, I think like next week, Friday. I heard that apparently it's actually gonna get, you know, like a lot more exotics, which means that like we're gonna get so many more like probably like pets with unstable values. But it's completely fine, because I'm really excited for that. So because then you actually have a chance of getting a lot more exotics, especially if you joined like really late in Adopt Me and you couldn't be in this past update, where all of the exotics, like for example the 2024 summer update, there was like mini pig and, you know, all the best exotics out there in Adopt Me, and I wasn't really in for that update, so I didn't really get that much. But if you weren't in there either and you just pre-started quite recently, this update is actually your chance and like your best bet to actually get a lot of like exotics that apparently might get, you know, really unstable values, and just, you know, like really high in value, which means that you might actually get a lot of overpays for your pets, especially with players that try to find like preppy pets, which what kind of like exotics are like pretty pets. But anyways, a lot of people who use preppy values will definitely overpay like so much for your pets, so just stay tuned for that. And if you want to subscribe to these channels, for example the officially .me like website, whatever, you will not get these leaks, and you might not even be prepared for what's gonna come in the update. They haven't done any leaks yet, but they will definitely soon. They will definitely do like as well as daily leaks, especially if the update is gonna come in like a few days. And again, if you aren't subscribed to them, they actually provide a lot of good and just amazing information that will definitely help you in the long run. And if you aren't subscribed to them again, you will just miss out on completely everything they've said. And then you might check back and then like, oh yeah, this channel has provided leaks and stuff. And, you know, it will just be like a lot frustrating for you during the update, since you probably have to work, you know, a lot harder than other people who have actually been prepared for these updates like a while back, like I am. But then, because I'm pretty sure one time my friend actually forgot about the update and didn't make any megas or neons. They were just so unprepared and frustrated. And it was just like a whole burst, and they just seemed really, really, really upset with it. So just make sure, if you don't want to enter like my friends, just be really prepared. I always try to keep my friends like on track of the updates, and they always are normally. But yeah, just like a helpful tip and trick, because this will actually help you so much if you know when things are happening. For example, like mini updates that have been happening in Adopt Me for like kind of like no reason at all. No one's really been prepared for them, or like some people have, but they've normally just provided leaks like on the day it's happening and stuff like that, like Adopt Me. And yeah, it's just like on those kind of updates, you probably don't really know until the update actually comes. So you can't really blame yourself for not really knowing. But when it's just like actual updates that have probably been like prepared like months before they come, it's kind of not really, you can't really use that as like an excuse, especially when, you know, like they've provided so many like daily, even like weekly or even second leaks, and you've just like not really paid attention to it at all. So anyways, we're going to move on to another point. And I know it might seem kind of random, especially since I've seen videos saying it is random. Well, like having summer fits and comparing to like them having a normal fit, I feel like it's just like any other normal adult meter, which is not what we want. You can instantly feel like really unmotivated, especially if you've got like pets ready on the go and everything. And then it just, you know, it just puts you in a lot of like summery like kind of mood, vibes and all that stuff. And I think you just look like a lot better if you have like a summer fit, especially when it's like different seasons like summer, Christmas and October. And it can definitely put you in that kind of mood that just helps you really stay motivated when you're trying to make those neons and megas. I'm not really sure how to explain it any further, but it just puts you in like a different mood, and it just feels really nice. Because then the more you feel that kind of mood and just presence there, the more you would want to like feel that, and then the more you would be a lot more motivated to make this pet so you can stay in that zone kind of longer. Anyways, we're gonna move on to my fifth or even final point. So it is like the same point as before with making the summer fits, but instead when you have like a summer build, you can actually feel a lot more like motivated as well, especially if you want to sell a house or do commissions to build houses for pets, and just keep you motivated overall. It's almost summer and all, everyone, and people, you know, just want to fit that cool summer vibe, right? People instantly try to look for your type of houses, especially if you're trying to be like a pro or experienced builder, or if you are already one. This is a massive advantage. People will instantly come for you to help, and you'll get a lot of better pets, vehicles, toys, whatever you want. And guys, there's like all I could kind of try to think of using also other videos to help me get tips and tricks for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And this is also my first ever video with like my voiceover and everything. So if you guys liked it, please make sure to comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be pretty soon. Okay, bye!